a guy, I mean, we weren't hearing your name a lot in spring ball, and especially last year. I mean, what's this been like for you to become a player who's received a lot of attention throughout because of your efforts this camp?
Yeah, I mean, that means a lot. I've just been putting in the work in off season, and getting high praises from my coaches means a lot to me. I just can't wait to go out, and show what I got this Saturday.
Did you ever consider leaving? I mean, there are 3 sixth-year players ahead of you, at your position, and there's young guys also knocking on the door. Did you ever think maybe this is going to have to happen elsewhere?
Yeah, I had thoughts. If Kalijah would have stayed next year, I would have considered leaving. But I talked to players, family, coaches, and I stuck it out.
Why Pitt? Why'd you want to stay at Pitt?
I got family here. Coaches like my family. My girlfriend goes here. I just love the city, so that's really why I stood out.
I remember, I think it was back in 2020, you played against Miami. You had like a really big game,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like seeing that rawness is like, okay, that was there. How much has it taken for you to kind of remember that moment, and then having to wait all this time to then show again, like, hey, I can be the guy on defense?
I think it was that and the UCLA game that really stood out, and it really opened my eyes and showed me what I can do on the field. So like I said before, I've been putting the work in the off season, getting ready for this week, getting ready for this moment. So ready to go.
Were you doing different things? I mean, they talked about how you kind of slimmed down. What changed in your diet, your workouts?
Yeah.
Like what did you cut out that allowed you to get to where you're at?
It was really the snacking. I was on a bad snacking habit.
I need to hear some of those snacks.
Yeah,
What were you taking down?
The little cupcake minis, Pop-Tarts, popcorn, stuff like that. But I've been eating more greens and stuff, my fruits and vegetables, just watching the snacks. That's really it.
How did you give them up?
Huh?
How did you give them
Just
up?
discipline, talking to my coach, Coach Stack. Coach Showers really helped me. Seeing our dietitian helped. Just really discipline.
How number 0 come to be?
Yeah, I talked to Coach Jules after the spring game, and I was like, if you're up with it, I'll be down for 0 or 6. So he leaned into 0. So that's really how it started.
Why do you want the single day? Makes you faster?
No, I wanted to change. I've been in 90 for 4 years now. I wanted a new start. So 0 means 0 excuses for me. So.
Yesterday, Pat said that he could see you as a guy who could make the NFL if you have a big year. Is that something that you had ever considered,
The NFL? Yeah, of course. That's my dream. So I just got to, focus on Wofford first, go 1-0 every year. I mean, every week. And hopefully that can happen for me at the end of the year after we win national championship.
Was that the first time you'd ever kind of gotten that feedback and kind of told that that's where you could go?
From Coach?
Yeah, from Coach.
Yeah, from Coach. I always thought of myself as a NFL guy, but hearing it from Coach Jules really means a lot to me.
You've seen guys over the last few years, Kalijah, Jalen before him, these playmaking defensive tackles, right? Who get in the backfield, pass rush. Do you feel like that's part of your game? Do you feel like that's something you can bring to this defensive line?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I got a little bit of everything. Pass rush, run stopping, whatever. I could play anywhere. 5, 3, 1. I'm just versatile. So wherever you need me at, I'll be there.
Deandre, what role did the competition play in you getting better? And is there always that thought, okay, I might start now, but if I have one bad practice or a couple bad reps, like there's somebody right behind me?
As of right now, nobody's starting, so we're still fighting for that spot until Friday or Thursday when we get ready for Wofford. So as of right now, nobody's starting. We're still competing for that starting spot, all 4 of us. So
has that been good for you think, having that competition?
Yeah, of course. It's good for all of us. It's a deep room. We got vets there, myself included. So it's been good.
That discipline that you mentioned that allowed you to slim down. Do you think that you were finally able to capture that discipline because of the situation you find yourself in this year, where your years are running out? There is an opportunity to see the field, and it's right there, and it just allowed you to maybe lock in a little bit more mentally that you couldn't do it in years prior?
Yeah, definitely. That definitely helped. Seeing Kalijah go first round opened my eyes a lot, and I just said to myself that it can be done, and I just wanted to lock in and focus on the main goal.
Was there anyone on the team that like you kind of like did made that change with, like anyone that helped you keep that focus? Because it's one thing for your nutritionist and your strength coach to say it, but we've heard a lot about how this team is player led. Was there anyone else that like on the team that helped
on the
focus?
team, really the whole D-line room really helped. They it might sound bad, but they kept saying that I'm gaining a lot of weight. It's slowing me down. So I really took that to heart, and made that decision.
How do you not allow all this good praise that you've received in the last month to get to your head? I mean, because you still got to go out there. You got to do it on Saturdays now,
Right.
and you're aware of that. How do you not allow this press that you're receiving now to kind of inflate your ego and get ahead of yourself?
Try to stay off my phone. I just try not to get too high and try not to get too low. Stay in the middle. Saw that would. So that's really it. Just trying not to pay too much attention of the media.
Who are you closest to in the D-line?
D-line room, I would say I'm close to a lot of guys. Nate Temple, Baron Brima, Devin Danielson, Tyler Bentley, David Green, a lot of them guys.
We saw last year, Kalijah seemed like he would be the difference in the group. Like y'all would just be sitting around and he would just do something that was funny to kind of loosen everybody up. Is there a person like that that's in the locker room right now?
Yeah, Tyler Bentley, Dayon Hayes, Nakai Johnson's pretty funny. Yeah, those are the three that come up to me. I'm more of a quiet guy. I might pop a joke here and there, but more of a quiet guy.